Alrighty, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be ranking every team's free agency. You got stacked, good pickups, decent, alright, trash. What are you trying to do? First up, we have the Cardinals. They didn't do anything. What are you? Yeah, they traded for Desmond Ritter. It's not like he's gonna start, right? Kyler Murray is way better, I feel like. Cardinals, I think, deserve that spot. Trash. Falcons, gotta put them in stacked. The only reason why I'm putting them in stacked because they didn't really do anything else but get Kirko Chains. But he's good. Definitely, the Falcons will probably either make the wild card or win their division. So I gotta put them at stacked because I think they're gonna be stacked and I think they're gonna be a really good team. Next, we have the Ravens. Put them in good pickups because they got King Henry, those RPOs and read options about to go insane. I already done a video about the Ravens. Go check it out. I think the Ravens did pretty good so far this free agency. Next, we have the Bills. I'm gonna put them at try. They traded for Mitch Trubisky. Like, what are you trying to do, dog? I'll actually put them in there. Because what are they trying to? They lost almost all of their secondary. And DeMar Hamlin's going to be starting. Which is wild. Next, you have the Panthers. Put them in trash. They did absolutely nothing but sign a few players that do not look good at all. Just put them in trash. That's how their season went. Trash. But also their free agency went trash. Next up, the Bears. I'm going to put them in good pickups because obviously they don't have Caleb Williams yet. But they do have Keenan Allen. They practically robbed the Chargers. And they also got DeAndre Swift. That'll be some help in the backfield for Caleb Williams. Yeah, all around, I think they're going to be good next season. So I'm put them in good pickups. And the Bengals did nothing besides sign the Patriots tight end. I think they did alright because I know Burrow, he likes his tight ends. So I'll put them in alright for now. Moving on, we have the Browns. Now the Browns, trying to think what they did. Put them in alright. They extended Jerry Jeudy. All in. Look at this list. This is what all in means. That's all in. Next up, we have the Broncos. Trash. They did nothing. I really don't know what they're going to do. The Lions, I'll put them in decent. They got some pretty good pickups for that defense and offensive line. I think they'll do pretty good. Moving on, we have the Green Bay Packers. Now, obviously, they released Aaron Jones. You re-signed Keyshawn Nixon and AJ Dillon. AJ Dillon's a big factor, like a big third and fourth down runner. And they got Josh Jacobs and Xavier McKinney. I'm not even trying to be biased. I think they get put in stacked. Like Xavier McKinney and Josh Jacobs. I think they'll be a really good team next year. I think they'll win the North. So I'm going to put them in stack. They had a really good free agency. Moving on, we have the Texans. I don't know if I should count this in free agency, but they got Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon is really good. So I guess I'll count it. I'll put him in good pickups. All they got was Joe Mixon, but Joe Mixon is a beast. I think they will be super good next year. and win the South once again. Yeah, put them in good pickups. Next we got the Colts. Colts signing Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco, man. Joe Flacco, put him in good pickups. Colts brought a banger out. I think even though Anthony Richardson was good before he got injured, I think they'll have Joe Flacco, play a bit, probably for half of the season, just so Anthony Richardson can see some of that. And yeah, I think good pickups is pretty good. Jacksonville, they got Mac Jones. They also got Darnell Savage. They definitely did alright. They didn't do too much. Put them in alright. The Chiefs, put them in good pickups. They obviously got Hollywood Brown. He's going to be another weapon for Patrick Mahomes. And I like this new, I guess I can say, new look Chiefs offense. Obviously, they got rid of MVS in replace for Hollywood Brown. Put them in good pickups. Next up, you have the Raiders. Raiders signing Gardner Minshew. I'm pretty sure I did a video saying that I feel like Aiden O'Connell is their guy. And I don't know if he's going to be a backup or a starter. I'm hoping Aiden O'Connell gets the starting job for a full season, just so the Raiders can see how good he actually is. I'll put him in good pickups, because obviously Gardner Minshew, he kind of went off this season. Put him in good pickups. Chargers. Do I really need to explain this one? I feel like I don't have to. Justin Herbert's not going to have anything. Next up, you have the Rams. The Rams signing Jimmy G. It's really all they did. Obviously, you have Aaron Donald retiring, but that's not a part of free agency. Rams, I'd put them in between. I don't think they did as good as the Bengals in these. Put them in trash. You have the Dolphins. Now, the Dolphins. Oh man, the Dolphins. Think I'll put them in decent, and that's only our second team in decent, which is absolutely wild. Because this was an amazing free agency, by far one of the best free agencies in a really long time. The Vikings. Sam Darnold, what are you doing? Also got Aaron Jones. I'm mad about that. But nothing can lie with the truth. Put him in decent, because I don't know what they're going to try and do with Sam Darnold. Obviously, I know the Giants want J.J. McCarthy. So I don't know if they're going to pick swap for the Vikings get a lot more picks just so the Giants can get J.J. McCarthy. Not too sure, though. Put them in decent. Patriots, man, they had so much cap. They wasted so much because they could have got really good players because they have so much cap space and so much money. It was wasted potential. They could have got a lot of good players, and that team could have been stacked. But obviously, like I've been saying, wasted potential. I'll put them in trash. I don't know what they were trying to do, but just trash. Moving on, we have the New Orleans Saints. Now, the Saints signing Willie Gay from the Chiefs, and they got another person. All I know is they're way over the cap, but Willie Gay, I think that's a good pickup for them. That'll at least put them in decent for the two signings they did do. Moving on, we have the Giants. The Giants trading for Brian Branch. I think they did pretty alright. They did alright. No disrespect, but they did alright. Moving on, we have the Jets. The Jets signing Tyron Smith. I believe that's his name. Boosting up that O-line for Aaron Rodgers. That O-line cannot be that horrendous. I'll put them in decent. I definitely think they did decently. I think they deserve to be in this spot. Next up, you have the Eagles. I gotta put them in stacked because obviously they got Saquon Barkley. They traded for. Kenny Pickett, and they also just got a lot of other guys. I know they got some wide receivers. It's just a whole bunch of players that I'm not going to go over because it's a lot. And I definitely think they're going to be stacked next season and won't have a midseason collapse. When we have the Steelers, I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them in stacked too. Steelers country, let's weld. You know, you know what I'm saying. And they got Justin Fields. That's good. That's pretty good. That's almost, yeah, I'd say that's a stacked QB room. It's definitely gonna be contention for that starting position. Next, you have the Niners. The Niners didn't really do much, but I know they signed um Campbell. He's pretty good, so I'll put him in decent. Then we have the Seahawks. They got Sam Howell, and dude, I don't know who they got, bro. Like, I don't think they did much in free agency. So I'll put them in trash or alright. As far as I know, they didn't really sign anybody. All I saw about any Seahawks news was that they got Sam Howell. Moving on, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, obviously extending Baker Mayfield. I think he'll be really good. Moving on, we have the Titans. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? You're not him, buddy. You're not him. Alright, next we have the Commanders. Got a big haul. I went over some of those players in my other video. Please go check it out. This is the list. I'd like to hear your opinions down below in the comments. Please subscribe if you enjoyed. Sure does help. See you guys next time, and peace.